Mexico is indigenous land. Mexico is a Native American name that means in the navel of the moon in Nahuatl.
Before Spain invaded, my land was called Borican, which means land of the brave, before it was called Rich Port, Puerto Rico.
Before the Spanish, Guatemala was named Cuauhtemayan, which means land of many trees.
Guatemala is indigenous land.
Before the Europeans and before Africans arrived, Jamaica was called Shaimaka, land of wood and water.
My lands have many names. Before Brazil, it was Pindorama, or land of the palm tree. The heartland of South America, Peru, was known as Tahuantinsuyo, or the four regions together.
El Salvador's original name was Cuscatlan, in Nahuatl, the original tongue of the Pipil people, which means land of precious jewels.
My land was always called Cuba, which means fertile land or soil, in the original Taino name.
Venezuela had many names, but our indigenous names were Maracaibo and Coquibacoa.
We called our lands Banaba before it was called Panama, land of many fish, the heart of Abya Yala.
For Haiti and Dominican Republic were called Ayiti and Quisqueya. Ayiti means land of high mountains, and Quisqueya, mother of all land.
Argentina had many names, but the Mapuche called their region Puel Mapu.
Colombia was called Bacatá and Eswama, and the indigenous people are still here. Bolivia was Collasuyu, which was part of Tahuantinsuyo, part of the Inca Empire.
Chile likely comes from indigenous languages, which means where the land ends. Paraguay already comes from Guarani, the indigenous people of the land, the crown of the river.
Nicaragua comes from Nica Anahuac, from the Nicaragua language, which means land between the water.
Belize comes from Mayan Belix, which means muddy waters.
Uruguay is an indigenous name, which means river of the Uru people. Canada comes from Kanata, which means village, but Canada had many indigenous names.
My land is called Kalalit Nunat. You know it as Greenland. Greenland is indigenous land.
I snatched the mic from conquistadors' descendants, resurrect ancestors in every sentence. You built your cathedrals on our bones and our essence, but I'm the vengeance encoded in every lesson. I'm obsidian tongue, now Ruel in the rhythm. My syllables sliced like Quetzal plumes in prism. I'm the algorithm of forgotten prisms, the DNA of kingdoms pre-Christian. You call me illegal alien, I call that fiction. A label invented after linguistic crucifixion. They baptized our vision, erased tradition, but I'm the codex risen, glyphs in transmission.